We are a craft spirits distillery in Duluth, Minnesota. We thought it would be so cool to bring some bartenders together from around the state and all put our heads together and really co-create some fun new cocktail ideas. And in the course of a really short, basically 2 days, try to create a fall menu for Vikre Distillery.
Terry Starkey, home bar is Roasted Pub and Eatery in Detroit Lakes. Yeah, Ellen sent me an invite to the cocktail camp a few months ago, and I jumped on the opportunity. I'm a huge Vikre fan. I make a lot of cocktails with their stuff, so it's just very fitting for me to be here. How about I just kind of go crazy and make something that might not taste as good as all of theirs, but will be very memorable. But then there's kind of this wild card thing with this dirty martini with pickled herring that I've just had the idea for several months, but never been able to actually try it. I came here with mostly the intention of doing more networking and getting to know more people on the other side of the business that I'm in. So I think my next thing is I really want to work in more production kind of stuff.
We're gonna steal that.
Heck yeah. So sorry to whoever we took that from and didn't bring it back.
Trainer.
I apologize.
That should be illegal.
There you go.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Michaela Ray. I've worked at every little restaurant in our tiny little town of 10,000 people, and I've always found such joy in serving. That's really been our focus. And so with that, we like to integrate that into our bar, which is located in Waseca, Refinery 507. We're working on a dessert decadent, creamy, espresso aquavit martini. What I want to take back home with me is the confidence, because that confidence goes through to my kids, that goes through to my employees, that goes through to fellow patrons, that goes through to everybody. And ideally, that's the goal. We're not in it to get rich and famous and make money. We just want to see people happy in our spaces.
My name is Sarah K. Hoffman, and I am with the Refinery 507 in Waseca, Minnesota. We wanted to do one dessert drink. We also wanted to develop a drink that was lighter, more refreshing, incorporate a little bit of the bitters. I want to take home with me the creativity of the process. And so just really understanding that you can play with ingredients that you never thought might work together and enhance them. And then just making sure to use really high quality alcohol, whether it's the vodka, the gin, bourbon, pairing it with really high quality ingredients, and voila.
My name's Heather, originally from Sacramento, California. I currently reside in Walker, Minnesota, and I work at the Green Scene Bar. I had this vision. The drink I saw was enchanting, romantic, and we'll use the word gothic. I knew what I wanted to look like. I wanted to be so intoxicating when it walked by that everybody just followed it with their eyes. I'm excited to actually share some of these cocktails that I have made with these wonderful friends.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Vikre. The idea of this came from the thought about how cocktails are inherently a very creative thing, and they're also a very communal, convivial thing, right? They're about bringing people together, and we thought, how fun would it be to try out bringing in bartenders from around the state to kind of co-create some cocktails.
Stoked that you guys are here. We have a little library that we get inspired from time to time. A lot of books that we've really pulled from: Cocktail Codex, Aviary, Death and Company. We have a bunch of stuff, and I want to compel you to borrow them and bring them back to the hotel, get inspired, but just be ready to go here at 10 a.m. We'll give you a quick overview of kitchen processes and start
making
things going out.
Okay, we ran into a problem. We had everything figured out on the grid this morning, and then last minute, Vienna decided she was gonna scrap her whiskey drink and focus in on her Voyager pink peppercorn drink. So suddenly we have this massive gaping menu hole, and we have 1 hour.